Today's top breaking news with Gitanjali from Buyent Times. Domestic air services resume in Andhra after 2 months as first flight from Bengaluru lands at Vizag. With resumption of domestic flight services, the first flight arrived on Tuesday morning at 6:30 am at Visakhapatnam International Airport, carrying 113 passengers from Bengaluru. Most of them belonged to Visakhapatnam, Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, while the others were natives of East and West Godavari districts. The passengers arrived at Visakhapatnam Airport to meet their family members after being stuck at Bengaluru for more than 2 months. My son was staying alone in a PG when the lockdown was announced. All the others left to their native places, making various arrangements. Though we appealed for four-wheeler permission, it was denied. However, after a lot of confusion with respect to the resumption of flight domestic services, with cancellation of flights in the last minute on Monday and Tuesday for a while, we are happy to see my son after 2 months, said Subhadra, a lab technician at KGH, with teary eyes. The passengers were screened at the airport and were later sent to the district COVID-19 resumption center at Port Kalyan Mandapam for the swab test and rapid test. Andhra Pradesh COVID-19 nears 3,000 with 97 new cases. Death toll rises to 57. Andhra Pradesh COVID-19 tally increased to 2,983 cases with 97 new cases reported in the last 24 hours till 9 am on Tuesday. The count includes 111 coronavirus positive cases among foreign returnees, 49 new cases in the last 24 hours, and the death toll increased to 57 as one casualty was reported from East Godavari district. As per the media bulletin issued by the State Command Control Room on Tuesday morning, a total of 8,148 samples were tested in the last 24 hours, and of them, 48 tested positive. Among the 48 new cases, 4 of them are all from Chittoor, have a travel history of visiting Coimbatore Wholesale Market in Chennai. Among the 49 new cases, among the foreign returnees, 44 were from Kuwait, 3 from Abu Dhabi, and 2 from Qatar. The number of discharge in the last 24 hours was 55, and 70 more among the cases from other states were discharged after their recovery. All of the 70 were from Maharashtra. The cumulative total of the discharge in the state now stands at 2,009, 1,903 from Andhra Pradesh and 106 from other states. Andhra Pradesh continues to lead the table among the states in the conducts of tests per million. "45 foreign returnees test COVID-19 positive. Another 45 foreign returnees tested positive for COVID-19 in the state on Monday. This takes the total number of expatriates tested positive for coronavirus to 62. All the 62 cases were recorded in the past 48 hours, Saturday 9 am to Monday 9 am. The media bulletin said of the 62 tested positive, 41 are those who returned from Kuwait, 3 from Qatar, and 1 from Saudi Arabia. A total of 1,469 expatriates have arrived in Andhra Pradesh as part of the center's Vande Bharat mission, as well as the amnesty program of the Kuwait government so far. The first flight under Vande Bharat mission landed in Vijayawada on May 20 from London with 145 passengers. The flights both under Vande Bharat mission and amnesty program of Kuwait are scheduled to arrive in the state till June 3. Another 1,000 expatriates are expected to return to the state in the coming days. Though the state started receiving expatriates from May 20, the worst fears of the government came true with 17 of the foreign returnees testing positive for COVID-19 on Sunday and 45 on Monday. Coronavirus count in Visakhapatnam up to 99. With 10 more people testing positive on Monday, the total number of corona cases in Visakhapatnam district went up to 99. Of them, 64 were discharged from hospitals and 1 person died. Now there are 34 cases in the district, while 42 persons are in isolation. 535 people are in quarantine in the district. Among the new positive cases reported, 5 were foreign returnees present at quarantine centers. Of them, 2 are from Boyapalim Quarantine Center. They came to Vizag under Vande Bharat mission, while 4 positive cases were reported from Chitti Boynapalam at Iruvada in Achyutapuram. 1 case was from Chinnazaliripeta. 4 of a family in Chitti Boynapalam tested positive, and they include father, mother, son and daughter. All of them went to Vijayawada for marriage in March, and they were held up there due to lockdown. The family returned home on May 21. Suspecting that they have corona symptoms, the quartet were sent to Ankapalle for TrueNAT test. From there, they were shifted to Visakhapatnam on Sunday. 90% of promises fulfilled will give manifesto copy to all households so people can verify. Reiterating his commitment to transparent, accountable, and corruption free governance, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy on Monday interacted with officials and all the public to elicit their opinions on improving governance and welfare programs. The election manifesto is like a Bible, Quran, and Bhagavad Gita, and all promises will be kept, he said, adding that a copy of the manifesto will be sent to every household so people can assess the government's performance. He further said his government has fulfilled 90% of its promises and by next year it would fulfill 97 to 98%. Commencing the 5-day Manapalana Mi Suchna program on the theme Governance and Welfare, Jagan spoke about his 14-month, 3,648 km Praja Sankalp Yatra and how it influenced him. During the Padayatra, I spent from morning to night understanding people's problems and how best to help them. I felt the desired changes could only be brought about if the present system of governance is revamped. The new system should be transparent and not discriminatory. Schemes need to be implemented in saturation mode, he said. Test on Wheels concept in Srikakulam soon. The district administration is willing to conduct COVID-19 tests on wheels on people entering the district in a day or two. Lab technicians will conduct tests on bus passengers entering the district at Ichapuram on Andhra Odisha border AOB and at Ranasthalam towards Vishakhapatnam under the test on wheels concept. Efforts are being intensified to conduct not less than 2,000 tests daily in the district. Samples will be collected from bus passengers at 18 community health centers, CHCs, and by 17 mobile teams in the district. It has been decided to conduct screening tests at the borders prior to allowing the passengers into Srikakulam under test on wheels concept. It has become all more important with several migrants stranded in other states returning to their hometowns after relaxations has been given to public transportation, an official said. Following District Collector J. Nivas' directives, arrangements are being made to test all those entering the district, District Rural Development Agency Project Director Kalyan Chakrabarti said. Bandi Sanjay Kumar, Pawan Kalyan discuss political scene in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana state. BJP State President Bandi Sanjay Kumar alleged that Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and Y.S. Jagannath Reddy have been trying to create communal hatred in their respective states. The Karimnagar MP met Janasena Party Chief Pawan Kalyan in Hyderabad on Monday to discuss the various political developments in the Telugu state. Speaking to the media afterwards, Bandi alleged that Jagan has been encouraging conversions to Christianity in Andhra Pradesh. The BJP and Janasena have been working together in Andhra Pradesh. We have come to an understanding to do the same in Telangana as well, he said. Bandi further added that the duo had discussions issued pertaining to irrigation project including Pothiredu Padu. Bandi asked CM to come clean on central funds. BJP State President and Karimnagar MP Bandi Sanjay Kumar demanded that Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao issue a white paper on how the state government has been spending the centre's funds in tackling the COVID-19 pandemic. In a letter to the CM on Monday, Bandi asked whether the money spent for the welfare of migrant labourers was withdrawn from the central funds or other sources. The union government had sanctioned 224 crores under NDRF, 216 crores for medical equipment and 982 crores as devolution funds to Telangana to combat the pandemic, Bandi said. IT industry will grow after COVID crisis, says KT Ramarao. IT Minister KT Ramarao on Monday said that industry was set to grow during the post-COVID period and felt that there were several opportunities for tech firms in the medical and education sectors amid the crisis. KTR, who met with members of the Hyderabad Software Enterprises Association HYSEA on Tuesday, made suggestions to tackle the limited faced by IT employees in the current scenario. He promised that requisite assistance would be provided by the state government and other concerned authorities for the same. The minister further advised the industry representatives to adapt to the existing situation and create new opportunities considering the central government had announced that it would support local industries. KTR pointed out that over the past 2 months, a wide variety of programs were conducted in medical and education sectors and across industries via video conferencing and other media. HYSEA representatives told the minister that the IT industry in Hyderabad had grown enormously with the support of the state government over the past 6 years. They also said that during the current crisis, the government had come up with initiatives and measures to curb the virus. Around 1,600 fly into Hyderabad as flights resume. Around 1,600 people came into Telangana from various parts of the country on Monday, the first day of the commencement of commercial flights after the 2-month lockdown. However, close to 45 flights that were scheduled to leave from Rajiv Gandhi International Airport (RGIA) were cancelled, mostly to states of West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh, leaving hundreds of passengers stranded. In addition to that, many passengers had to leave close to 6-7 hours before their flight timings, as many did not find cabs or other modes of transport during the curfew hours. Telangana Chief Secretary Somesh Kumar visited the RGIA on Monday morning to take stock of the situation and said, "We have taken care of every aspect to safeguard the health of passengers. Close to 1,600 people have come into Telangana today via flights. Over 38 flights landed in Telangana and taken off to various parts of the country. We have made sure that Arogya Setu app is a must for every passengers travelling via RGIA." CM K. Chandrasekhar Rao to review lockdown measures for Kharif season. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao will conduct a review meeting on Wednesday to discuss the lockdown measures, preparations for Vanakalim Kharif and State Formation Day celebrations on June 2. Matters such as opening of all the shops in the GHMC area daily or to continue the existing staggered system will also be discussed in the meeting, according to a press release from the CMO on Monday. Earlier, the Chief Minister had relaxed lockdown regulations in the state, permitting shops and industries to open up. He, however, had maintained that social distancing must be followed at all costs. Osmania University land controversy, GHMC stops work at DD Colony. In the light of the controversy going on regarding construction works on a land near DD Colony belonging to Osmania University, GHMC has stopped the work on Monday morning and asked parties to maintain status quo. In view of the objection petition filed by Registrar Osmania University, there is no valid permission for construction of compound wall and the earlier issued permission has lapsed. Therefore, GHMC stopped the construction. Recently, Osmania University Registrar C.H. Gopala Reddy and OSD to Vice Chancellor T. Krishna Rao met Mayor Bontu Ramohan and submitted a representation to him regarding encroachment of Osmania University land by 9 persons and requested the GHMC to cancel permissions issued if any. In the meanwhile, a few individuals started clearing the bushes on Saturday, and when GHMC officials inspected the site, they found that one of the plot owners was digging the land and cleaning the site area. "21 foreign evacuees kept in hotels in Hyderabad test positive. 21 passengers who had returned from different countries to the city were quarantined in different hotels tested positive for the coronavirus. All the 21 have been sent to Gandhi Hospital, and officials are taking all measures, including extensive spraying of disinfectants, to ensure the safety of other residents in the hotels. All these passengers had arrived in the Vande Bharat flights to the city from May 9. Since then, they were quarantined in different hotels based on their affordability. As per the guidelines, health officials collected samples of every passenger before permitting them to leave for their native places. As per the guidelines, passengers have to be quarantined for 14 days and tests conducted before permitting them to leave the hotels. As a part of this exercise, many who tested negative were permitted to leave, and those tested positive are shifted to Gandhi Hospital, a tourism department official said. CM KCR to chair high-level meeting on May 27. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao will chair a high-level meeting at Pragati Bhavan on May 27 to discuss on varied issues pertaining to the state, including COVID-19, Vanakalam Kharif crop season and Telangana State Formation Day celebrations, among others. The state government has allowed all commercial establishments to operate with 100% capacity but has imposed restrictions in GHMC area, allowing only 50% shops to operate alternatively on any given day. The meeting will discuss and decide whether to continue status quo or make necessary changes, allowing more shops to operate after taking into account of the COVID-19 spreading pattern. Agricultural activities for Vanakalim or monsoon crop season are expected to commence soon. The Chief Minister will take stock of the situation with regards to availability of seeds, fertilizers, and other arrangements for the crop season. AirAsia flight makes emergency landing in Hyderabad, passengers safe. Event passengers traveling in an AirAsia India flight to Rajiv Gandhi International Airport (RGIA) here witnessed tense moments after the aircraft developed a technical snag before landing on Tuesday. A statement issued by AirAsia India said the aircraft VTIXC, operating as I-51543 from Jaipur to Hyderabad, encountered a technical issue and carried over a precautionary engine shutdown. Handling the situation calmly in a professional manner, the crew landed at RGIA, the statement said. With this, we conclude with our today's news headlines. For more such latest news and updates, like, share, and subscribe Buyent Times.